Hello my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. I am Rebecca Markelv. And please excuse that I might have had a slight voice change. I decided to kind of rework with my voice and see if I can kind of tweak it up a little bit. So I am kind of re-experimenting with my voice, so excuse me on that part. And today I want to react to the Brandon Boulware testimony, specifically for transgender topics. I think it's for trans athletes, for trans youth athletes, sorry. All I know is I want to react to it just to find out what this was about and how I feel about it. And if anybody has watched a lot of my videos, they might have seen my opinion on transgender sports. As I have progressed, my opinion has changed as I've gone along. I do feel that trans women still need to participate in sports because that is what my opinion was. But with the knowledge that I've learned throughout this time, I am happy to change my opinion and kind of re-educate myself a little bit, because that's what the human thing is to do, is that I will get an opinion and then I'm happy to talk about it. But if I get new knowledge and new information and I can take pinches of information and put it back into my pile, then that's how it will be. That's how I learn, and that's how everyone should be, is learning from as many sources as possible and building up your best understanding of a particular topic. So without further ado, let's go into this video because I do want to see this. I've been waiting to see this.
My name is Brandon Boulware, and Chairman, I'll go as quickly as I can. I'm a lifelong Missourian. I'm a business lawyer. I'm a Christian. I'm the son of a Methodist minister. I'm a husband. I'm the father of 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls, including a wonderful and beautiful transgender daughter.
That's very amazing that he has accepted his daughter who was born a boy. Yeah, it's amazing to actually hear that people with these different opinions about how things should be and what they should be, and they've developed and grown into people not for the benefit of them but for the benefit of their child or the other person.
Who today happens to be her birthday, and I chose to be here. She doesn't know that. She thinks I'm at work. One thing I often hear when transgender issues are discussed is, I don't get it. I don't understand.
That is probably one of the biggest things, is that people just don't understand it. Even when like guys who hit on women and find out they're trans and then they don't like it, they don't understand anything about it and why they would do that, and then they kind of feel this need to go into this male toxicity kind of feeling, like, and it's like there's nothing to be ashamed of. And I think it just stems down to people just don't understand it and don't get it.
And I would expect some of you to have said that and feel the same way. I didn't get it either. For years, I didn't get it. For years, I would not let my daughter wear girl clothes. I did not let her play with girl toys. I forced my daughter to wear boy clothes and get short haircuts, play on boys' sports teams. Why did I do this? To protect my child. I did not want my daughter or her siblings to get teased. And truth be told, I did it to protect myself as well. I wanted to avoid those inevitable questions as to why my child did not look and act like a boy.
Again, yeah, I think it's literally down to people just don't understand it, and so you're worried, you're paranoid, and I understand it as a parent who might be scared and worried for them because they don't want to get bullied, but at the same time you have to let them be who they are and they'll thrive and be much happier.
My child was miserable. I cannot overstate that. She was absolutely miserable, especially at school. No confidence, no friends, no laughter. I honestly say this, I had a child who did not smile. We did that for years. We did that against the advice of teachers, therapists, and other experts. I remember the day everything changed for me. I'd gotten home from work, and my daughter and her brother were in the front lawn. And my daughter had sneaked on one of her older sister's play dresses. And they wanted to go across the street and play with the neighbor's kids. It was time for dinner. I said, come in. She asked, can she go across the street? I said, no. she asked me if she went inside and put on boy clothes, could she then go across the street and play? And it's then that it hit me that my daughter was equating being good with being someone else. I was teaching her to deny who she is.
That's very well caught on, to be fair. Like, for someone to actually literally grasp onto that and realize that they had to be someone else to do things, to be able to live. And kudos. And it was amazing to see this father actually realize, oh crap, this is what she wants, this is who she is, and I'm not letting her be her.
As a parent, the one thing we cannot do, the one thing, is silence our child's spirit. And so on that day, my wife and I stopped silencing our child's spirit. The moment we allowed my daughter to be who she is, to grow her hair, to wear the clothes she wanted to wear, she was a different child. And I mean, it was immediate. It was a total transformation. I now have a confident, a smiling, a happy daughter. She plays on a girls' volleyball team. She has friendships. She's a kid. I came here today as a parent to share my story. I need you to understand that this language, if it becomes law, will have real effects on real people. It will affect my daughter. It will mean she cannot play on the girls' volleyball team or dance squad or tennis team. I ask you, please don't take that away from my daughter or the countless others like her who are out there. Let them have their childhoods. Let them be who they are. I ask you to vote against this legislation.
So I'm not fully aware of what is actually happening in America, but I'm sorry to hear and sad to hear that this is happening, and I really do hope it doesn't go this way. But that was good. I really respect someone who is doing this not only for his daughter, but also speaking for all transgender girls, effectively, it seems, to participate in women's sports and actually hobbies and activities. It's very sad to see that it's really coming down to this, but I'm hoping that people have a better understanding just by hearing this, that he was just like any other person who did not understand it, but he took the time to think about it and understand that it's his daughter. She needs to be happy. So, yeah. I've said it many times that we do not choose who we are. We just are who we are. And sometimes we have to choose to be someone we're not just to make others happy or to protect ourselves. What kind of life is that? So please be the supportive people and try to, support transgender rights, because we're just trying to be who we are. That's it. We just want to be who we are. There's not much more to say to that. I am being who I am. They are being who they are. There is nothing more to it. Just because we were born a different sex doesn't make us any different from what we actually are on the inside. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. If you did enjoy this video, then I hope to see you on the next one. I've been Rebecca Markelv, and I hope you have a lovely day. Take care of yourself.